Okay.
That was also when you were limited to 5 work orders per refinery. So now with that not having a limit, it just kind of what refinery I go to depends on what resource I have to refine. You get
Gotcha.
bonuses.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Captain Katarn here, and we are going to be streaming some Star Citizen tonight. I'm going to do some mining. As you can see, I've just got very standard mining clothing on. I'm going to take our Prospector out. Now, we've exchanged the bags in the Prospector with the ones on the Argo Mole, which gives us about like 1.5 times the capacity of the standard Prospector. So it's, I wouldn't say it's a cheat, but it's definitely a way to be a little more efficient. Certainly wouldn't recommend that with a real money transaction because the mole's like $300 and I think it's a worthless ship, personally. But Chronic disagrees with me, of course. Alright, so once we get in here, I'm going to fire up the ship and I'm going to show you some of the coolness of the mining gameplay. So we got flight ready.
It's not something I'd try and mine Spontaneum in. That's it, for the most part.
Alright, so here we are. You can kind of see my ship third person. Let's use the joystick to get a nice steady rotation. Very cool. It's got the Intrepid Dawn color scheme, of course. The sexy blue and white. Okay, and we are located at Hurston, Lagrange Point 2. Oh, and for some reason my ship always wants to go in reverse. Even when I try to fix it, it still does it, which is super annoying. Landing gear up. And we are launched. And you can see we are flying through the verse. Now, the mining has had a lot of updates since I last played, and it's a lot of fun, actually. Chronic has been helping me through all the perils of working with a nub like myself to get a good mining outcome. So we'll take a look. Not every rock is worth mining, but we might find some. So we scanned something and we found a potential signature. The RS signature on this is 1700, so it's probably a rock. Now we just need to go find it. And as I get closer, I should be able to pinpoint exactly where it is. There it is. Oh, all powered up. Booster, we gotta turn around. Flew right past it. Okay, so this rock doesn't need to be broken down. Come right up on it. Switch over to our mining mode. We can see it's Bexalite. Is Bexalite good?
Yeah.
Okay, so we want this one. And you see it's 92, or it's 92 SCU, so we might be able to get, oh, I don't know if we can get this one. It's 28k mass. Not possible?
Oof, yeah.
Okay.
I doubt it.
Yeah, so this would be a really nice rock, but you'd probably need an Argo Mole, or maybe even 2. I don't know what their max capacity is, but 2 prospectors working together, about 12k is probably our limit in terms of mass and instability. So that one didn't work out, but we'll find more. There's lots of rocks in the verse.
I think we could probably do about 15.
Yeah?
But once you start getting over that, and you're pushing it.
Alright, we're gonna try this one over here, see what's up. He's also out here in the field mining, and if he finds something good that we can crack together, we will. 2 or 3 prospectors working together can break bigger rocks than just one. It's a pretty cool system.
and conundrum. Garbage.
Okay, so that's probably it right there, I would think. Unless I'm missing it. Yep, that's it. Alright, so we have another rock over here. We're going to take a look at it. On the mining mode. Oh, I found a quant rock, but it's 33 mass, 33k. Damn.
33,000 mass. Yeah, we ain't breaking that.
You can swear now. We're past our 30 seconds.
Okay.
Not that the 5 cents I'll make off this video will in any way change my life, but you know. My mother would say dumb things like, "That's 5 cents you didn't have before."
Damn on it.
Alright, so it's probably this. Oh, shit. Coming way too hot. Let's check this one out. What we got? This one does not have a huge instability. It's Hepsonite. Yeah, it's like 30% of that 44 tungsten. 17k mass, but the instability's low. It's garbage? We're not.
That's not top tier resource.
Look at this. He's an elitist. Alright, we'll try this one. Better not be the one I... This couldn't be the one I was just at. It says unknown. Hopefully those ones are known. Don't show up anymore. You might also have to try the asteroid belt. Yeah, as we get closer. There it is. That's going to be it. Well, maybe both of those.
So if you want to do the asteroid belt, then we're at HURL2, correct?
That's what they tell me.
Mining routes.
Oh, shit.
ARC, HURL1, HURL2. So the...
Let's see what we got. Terranite.
I think we would
14k mass. I think we could do it.
So from HURL2, we would jump to ARC L4, and the beginning of the belt would be at 9,282,000 kilometers. The end of the belt is 8,321,000 kilometers. So there's about 1,000,000 kilometers of belt out there. I'm just not sure what that translates into with the new VMMM fucking, because this is all done in kilometers. But if we, let's see if I find ARC 4.
Okay. While you do that, why don't you come over to me and let's see if we can break this rock. I think we can do it.
What is it?
It's 32% 14, and it's Terranite. 14,000 Terranite, 155 instability, 20% resistance. I think it's possible.
14,000 mass. What's the Terranite percentage?
32% of 87 SCU.
Yeah, I might be able to crack that.
Let's do it, man. This is I see profit, and when I see profit, I got to dive into it. You know.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. My lobes are tingling. That means there's profit. What's the first rule of acquisition?
Where is... There we go. Alright.
He doesn't know. Alright.
I'm in the middle of trying to do something.
He's in the middle of something important, and I'm in the middle of sitting here waiting for him. Although the screenshots are fantastic.
You want me to get to you?
Yeah.
I need to set a quantum jump point to you so that I can get to you.
Oh, good, man. Calm down. I'm just playing.
Well, you make it sound like I'm over here fucking doing something else other than trying to get to the objective.
This ship is so sexy. It's one thing that Star Citizen has that just can't be replicated. While we're waiting for him, let's take a tour of the interior. Hey, what's going on, Ben? Good to see you. Yeah, so we're gonna jump out of the ship real quick. Oh, he's here. Okay. 1 second, I'm showing them the interior. So the cool part about this is everything in here. That's weird as hell looking. All right, everything in here is usable. So there's going to be components here. I don't think that this ship is gold standard yet, but it might be. I mean, we at least have the places. So what you can do is you can have a repair tool and pull out these components and fix them because they'll break down. There's engineering gameplay on certain ships. I don't think that this one has it yet, but the bed works, and there's a toilet and escape, and then you come in here to the cockpit and you get in the pilot seat. So it's a one-man vehicle. It can do a little bit of extended away from the port, but probably not for long periods. Okay, we're going to turn on our laser. I'm going to go to 5% real quick. I'm going to show you what this looks like from the outer perspective because it's really cool. You can see, hold on a second. We're going to Z-orient ourselves to his vector. There we go. You can see Chronic over there in his ship. He and I are working together on this rock. I'm putting in 5% energy right now. We're going to let him try to modulate it.
I'm at 100.
Okay, I'm going to start putting in some energy and see if I can help us get there. Whoa.
You got the gear.
Answer is yes. Violence isn't the question, violence is the answer, right? The answer to the question is yes. No, I'm fucking that up, but you know what I mean. Oh. Ah!
Focus.
We're good.
Alright. Start giving it some more energy. It's dropping quick. There you go.
Oh. Nice. Alright, so now we've fractured it. We're probably gonna have to fracture some of these some more, potentially.
35% Terranite.
Terranite is a top tier resource. It's the one we want. Oh, this one's 49%.
51.
This one's 100% inert. That's exactly what we want. Get that stuff out. So
right there.
Yeah.
20% Terranite.
Not bad.
Oh, we got it there in the back.
And you can see the scan, 35% Terranite.
Another 20.
51%
49.
here.
All right.
That
Where's the
one's
51%?
breakable.
That's what we're going to start with. It's at 51. There we go. All right.
Can you get it yourself?
51% rock. We're going to
Yeah.
try that first. I think you have a little more control.
Okay.
Don't forget to turn your laser back down, but I'm worried if as soon as I fire mine. Oh wait, hold
Let
on.
me just make sure I'm not.
I gotta be closer.
Okay. I gotta back up.
Yes. Alright, that's not too bad, but my optimal window is so small. So go ahead and minimum fire your laser on it. Oh, okay, never mind.
That's the one, right?
Nope.
No, which one are you?
51%, is it?
I thought that was because it's 49%. My bad. Which one is yours?
51%, 51.22%. Dead ahead in front of me.
Okay, it's kind of far away from me, so let me move. Sorry about that, Chronic. And now we're going the wrong way because I have my ship in reverse. There we go. We're optimal distance. Lasers on for you. Make it so.
Minimum? Alright.
Yep.
Yeah, mine's so damn hot, it just puts a whole lot of power in there so quick.
Sure does.
You just gotta on, off, on, off. I think that's got it though. There we go. Alright.
Nice.
So, let's see what that made. See if we get 100% piece out of it, because that's what I'm after.
If you're familiar with Star Wars Galaxies, you'll understand this mining. It's the very same concept.
71. $52. Where's the other one? Did another piece break off?
I only saw 3, but I could be wrong.
Okay. So let me start with the 70.
Make it so. Alright, so then you can switch over to this extraction mode that he's using right now with this red beam. And he's actually sucking it in to the bags on the side of his ship. And there, now we're oriented with him.
52%.
It's a bigger one.
Where's that last one? That's this. No, that's the one that went all the way up. 22% of. I think I'm gonna leave that piece just sitting there. I don't think I want to bother with the 22%. Where is that 49? There's the 49. 49% rocks next to break.
Nope. There you go.
Yeah.
Alright, now we're scanning this one. 51%.
75. 100% inert.
There you go. That's good. We want all the 100% inerts to be by themselves. This one's 75. Yeah, 75 is not bad. I'd take that.
51. Not bad. That all that came off as a fucking 51's the biggest piece, huh?
Yeah, but it's a pretty big piece.
Or 75 was the biggest piece.
While you're doing that, I'm going to fracture this other one for you.
$35.
%36 here.
$35.
11% here, so we don't want that one for sure. And 20% here. I think that's all of them, unless I scan this one again. Oh, that one's 45%. That looks pretty good. How full are you?
25.
Yeah. Alright, so we're gonna let Chronic clean this up here. A lot of potential rocks here for him. I mean, this one right here with the 35% has a decent chance to get him. I don't know. I think like with the smaller percentage, you have a better chance of getting that 100% rock. That's how it feels anyway. Alright, so while we're doing this, while he's doing that, we're gonna go out and find our next rock. 5100 sounds like a huge... Is that a huge rock, or is that multiple rocks, you think?
Not sure.
Let's find out.
Could be a huge rock. Let's see if I can crack this thing.
Major torque imbalance, which means that we got hit by a rock pretty hard when we were braked. Messed up one of my thrusters. Okay, so I have 3 rocks in a row here. 3 potential chances. Let's hope that they're in our workability range. I'm bringing it in nice and slow this time. I'm not going to do anything that stupid. Vexilite, 16,000. Okay, so that's good. We could probably do that. It would be close. It would be right on our limit, but I think we could do it. Let's see what else we got here. Terranite. That's the good one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll take it. Oops. All right. And then we have scanning it. Very low mass. Easy. Hapsonite. He won't like that one. But if you come on over here, we can maybe get this one together when you're done. resume our... Oh, you can see the station in the background too. That's cool. We land there. Yeah, you can see that there's some sparks coming out of my thrusters because I bet some rocks got shot into my intake system whenever that one exploded, so I'll have to get some maintenance done. Now, when they put the engineering, which is on some ships, but when they put it into this game, I should hopefully be able to repair shit like this on the fly. It should be really nice. Yeah, this one's not that unstable. I think it's possible. 16K, that's just going to be the thing. Can we get enough energy into it? But it's not unstable and only has 16% resistance. I feel like this is a win. So let's switch back to the fracture mode. I mean, it's got a huge window too. All right.
You might not even need me to crack it.
No, I definitely need you. I just put it at 100% and it didn't get anything.
Ah, alright. Give me just a moment. Got one more to crack over here.
Wait for him. But you can see the bags on here. Now what's cool is that they can actually detach. So there's another ship that I have that will be hopefully in production soon. The MISC Expanse, and it's like a mining tender. So instead of having to, you know, fill these up and then take them back, you can have one MISC Expanse that basically collects and replaces the bags for all of your miners and takes them to sell so that the people out here can continue to mine and make money. And one of the things that I want in Star Citizen specifically is to set up a mining company. So that is going to be my gameplay focus when the game reaches a, you know, little more feature complete state and we're starting to not have wipes anymore. I'm going to start the greatest mining company the world has ever seen. I want to be the Andrew Carnegie of minerals in this game. And I'm going to do it. So that's just how it is. I have all the ships. I have the Orion, which is a capital class size miner. I have the Erastra, which is like, I would say slightly below sub-capital class miner. I have the Mole. I have a couple prospectors. We'll set up a mining guild and we'll all get rich. And of course I'll get more rich because that's how, you know, capitalism works and that stuff. But we'll all get rich and it'll be great. What do you think, Chronic? Will you be my Henry Clay Frick and beat down the workers and make sure that they get nothing?
Sounds nice on paper.
Yeah, you gotta really handle that. When they try to strike, break their kneecaps and all that. All right, how you doing with that rock?
Picking up the last bit.
Okay. So the interface for mining has actually changed considerably since we started. You can see now that there's an optimal distance that you need to be away from the rock on the left-hand side. You want to keep that in the green. If you go to where that optimal line is, you get the biggest bonus. We're off here by a couple degrees, but I don't think that's really a problem. You can see that there's the charge and then the overcharge. So when I turn on the laser, my intensity level is the amount of energy that I'm putting into the rock. I need to keep it in that green zone. If it gets to the red zone and the red zone gets all the way up, the rock will explode and probably kill me, or at the very least severely damage the ship. So not a good day. And, you know, flying into the rock whenever you're trying to find it is also a good way to die, which I've done. And Chronic nearly did. As he came in hot.
Oh, I came nowhere near. I just blew by.
He's giving us the old flyby. All right. Come on in and Z-orient to me. Let's get some nice looking cinematics. Oh yeah, look at that. He's got his landing gear down like a nub. Did you do that for like the auto brake feature?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna go at 5%, so we don't cook this.
Hold on, trying to get range.
Yeah, let me go perfectly optimal because this is a little bigger than we normally do. There we go. It's perfectly optimal now.
All right, I'm gonna start putting juice in.
Take it all the way to the top. And by working together, we can break these bigger rocks, which is a lot of fun. Now he has to really modulate it to keep it in that green zone, so it fractures. There we go. Very, very nice.
You should be able to crack the fractured piece on your own. I'm gonna go empty my cargo hold.
Sounds good, man. Thanks a lot. All right, so now we're just going to go through and do some fracturing. So we're just looking for the stuff that has...
If there's still some Vexilite once you're done filling up, don't leave. I'll come back out there and pick it up.
Sounds good. All right, we're just going to scan all these rocks and see what we got. 6%, so there's a lot of aluminum, so I would think that at least one of these is going to be really high Vexilite or inert materials. %. I mean, I think we're going to grab it all because I have 48 SCU of cargo on this now. So we want to take as much as we can. 43%.
Well, you got to remember, you're not going to get 100% pure rock, so it's not going to be straight Vexilite that you're picking up. You're going to get inert and aluminum and other shit that's in the rock too.
Very true. All right, this is a good piece. This is 41% of 9 SCU, so I'll take that. Actually, let's get to the optimal distance. There we go. Let's get as much bonus as we can on that. You can see it fill up my cargo hold. Now this one needs to be broken again. And we need to back up. So we'll go ahead and do that. And just slightly work on our laser here. Oh, you can see how unstable it is. I just put a little bit of power into it and it jumped. Yeah, it's not bad. I liked it.
Alright, I'm landing at the station, heading to the refinery.
I think I gotta break this again. Actually, now it's purple. 100% Vexilite. 8 SCU. Boom!
Nice.
I know. He's jealous over there. I would be too.
Alright, I got a nice chunk of Nice chunk of Terranite.
Awesome.
Well, nice cargo hold of Terranite anyways. And
I'm
that's
not
all
gonna...
I'm gonna refine. I'm not gonna refine the other garbage I picked up.
Good call.
Or it'll be cheaper and it'll take less time.
All right, so we're gonna take this piece here. It's 50%. It's good enough for me.
Oh,
41%, but still. Huh? Now we gotta fracture this one. We might get another 100% piece out of this. Never know.
so just an FYI, I like to come and see the load is 44% Terranite and 34% Conundrum. 74,548 AUEC of Terranite.
Okay.
And unrefined, that's worth 77,500 credits if I just sell it right now raw, everything I have.
Okay.
So if I refine it, that's probably at least 150,000 credits, I want to say, for the Terranite.
Mm-hmm. None of these are worth picking up.
Right. So,
And the fracture this.
Set up work order. We want just the fucking Terranite. And we want instrumentation, low speed, low cost, high yield. Alright, so out of Alright, so out of 2,391 units of Terranite being refined, I'll get 1,972. So I'm losing 300, 400 units of yield to the refinement process. But it's going to take...
It's not even half a SCU.
Wait, hold on, let me... Wait, no, hold on. Take that off, leave that on, get quote. 37 hours. 9,000? Why does that... that sounds wrong. That sounds way too long. For just okay. I'll get 37 hours. Come back day after tomorrow.
And the other part is you got to take your minerals to market.
Confirm. Alright. Work order accepted.
Perfect. That's 100% inert, which means these other ones should be good. "100% Bexelite. Another 5 SCU. Oh, baby.
Nice.
It's a miner's dream here. What else we got? Yeah, mining is relaxing and a lot of fun. Yeah, that's 46%. I'll get that one last if I don't have another good rock. So I'm getting right up on it. Yeah, so this one's not worth it. Okay. Now, I think we broke everything that we needed to, so let me just triple check real quick. Everything is fine. Yeah. We've scanned all the rocks. Okay, so we are going to take this one though, because this is 50-50, and this will probably fill me out. Not that one. This one.
Oh.
You right? And since we have a little bit less, or a little bit of cargo space left, we'll grab. There's 5%, 12. 12 might be our best bet. I remember any that were 16. Okay. 16 is the current winner. Alright, 16 it is.
Alright. I think I'm going to jump off here. Late. My back's bothering me from being in this chair for the past several hours.
Very nice. Alright, man. It was a fun time doing that with you. I ended up with 25 units of Bexelite. I'm pretty satisfied with that, really.
Nice.
So now I'll show you guys the second part of mining, and perhaps the most fun part? Question mark? Here it is. Go ahead and go into quantum mode so we can go somewhat faster. Oh, we can. Oh shit, we can actually jump right there. Let's just do that. Okay, well, didn't quite get us there. I'll just fly in the rest of the way.
All right, man. You have a good evening. I'll catch you later.
Yep, see you tomorrow. That's right, I gotta fix my thrusters, so I gotta make sure nothing bad happens. I'll make sure, one, we don't hit the station, because I am coming in hot. Alright, we can contact air traffic control, and they're giving me hangar number 1 there, like I own the place. Go ahead and go into our slower piloting mode, so we have a little more control as we make the dipsy doodle. Okay, there's hangar 1, so I'm going to bring us in nice and fun. Head and strafe up and down and all around. Yeah, my thrusters are really kind of messed up. You can see they're fighting me, trying to get in here. Landing gear down. Yeah. We're just gonna bring it in nice and smooth. Set her down. Fun part about mining is that it's relaxing, but it doesn't have to be. If you really want an excitement and get your heart pounding a little bit, Quantanium is a fuel that you can refine. It's basically how we power our quantum drives to warp around the universe or hyperspace or whatever you want to call it. And just like Solo, a Star Wars movie, where it's going to explode if it doesn't get to the refinery in time, so will your Quantanium in your ship. So as soon as you start mining it, the clock is ticking. If it heats up, it explodes. So you have to like race against time to get back to the station, get your ship hooked up for refinement. It's a lot of fun. I have blown up before on the pad. It's a little bit better now, maybe, with the hangars that we have, rather than just the outdoor pads that we had previously. But really ultra profitable. It is the most in demand resource there is, since it powers everybody's ship. All right, so here we are. Go into the lobby. All right, so we're on the station now, and there could be other players that run past. On the stations, there are medical clinics to heal. There's gallerias to buy equipment. Here's the medic clinic. I don't actually need any healing, so we're good. Where I want to go is to the refinery section. Let me come over here to the elevator. You can see me. Yes, Captain Morganing the post. Oh, that elevator is not loaded. That's, I don't want to die right now. Oh, I forgot to, I got to store my ship. So when you land, you have to go back and store your ship so it's available. I'm pretty sure. You might not need to, but at least that stops the timer on the Quantanium. It's like they took it off and have it in their tanks. Let's see. Miss Prospector store. Okay. Good to go. And here you can see all these other players here running around just like we are. Go ahead, run into that elevator of death. Now we're gonna go to the refinery. Elevators are kind of like turbo lifts. All right, now what's really cool is the atmosphere of the refinery just nails it. The sound design, everything in here is great. It really deserves you to, like, you know, casually walk through it to get the full picture. Here you can kind of see, yeah, crucibles and everything that's happening in here. They do really well with cinematics, and they do really well with world building. CIG is just amazing at this. It just sounds and feels what you'd expect. Alright, so we're going to come in here. We're going to see how much will they give us for our ore as is, right? Gives us an idea if it's worth it to sell it or to refine it. So we'll go to the Prospector. Okay, so we can see that what we have right now, they will give us 83,000 for it. So that's not awful for, you know, 20 minutes of work. Yeah, I realize the stream is going 50 minutes, but we only got on that rock probably 20 minutes into it. I did need him there to pop it. I could not have done that myself. So a two-man mining tandem is really good. Yeah, so I mean, and you can see that most of the value here is going to be the Bexelite. That's just super worth it. So what we're going to do is go look at this one, which is our refinement center. And I have a job right now that's already in progress. It'll be ready tomorrow morning, and tomorrow afternoon, and it's doing gold for me, tungsten, Gold is really the one that's going to be the most profitable for sure. And we'll take that and we'll sell it. It'll be a fun time. So let's go ahead and select our Mr. Prospector here and set up a work order. So you can see what we want to refine here. Honestly, the only two worth refining are a little bit this Terranite and this Bexolite. That's what we want to do. I'll do the aluminum anyway. I don't know if that really is going to make a difference. We'll see the price before and after. There's different methods to refine it, and based on that, they may have plus or minus factors. Like some of them give a high yield of refinement, others give a low yield, some are fast, some are expensive. So the one that I like the best is electrostaralysis. Right here, it's moderate speed, moderate cost, moderate yield. That's not the one. I think it's fair in exchange. Low speed, moderate cost. That's not it either. Here it is. Okay. Dynix solventation, very low speed, low cost, high yield. So by doing this one, you can get a quote. And we can see this is going to cost me 10,000 credits to refine it. You have to remember, I also have to ship it. So let's get a quote here.
See anything you like?
All right, so if I just do these two, and I get my quote, it's still... So the aluminum costs practically nothing to refine, is what that tells me. Yeah. That's fine, so we're going to do that. This is a bug. I was having that before, but as long as the yield is showing, now you can see that we get, you know, a certain percentage of it. So Bexolite, good. Terranite has -3% at this location, so we're going to lose a little more. Oh, excuse me, I'm tired. All right, let me confirm that. So that's going to cost me 10K and take 40 hours. Be done in 2 days, but then we'll be able to make a run in our cargo ship. And work order accepted. So you can see these are my funds. I've got 200,000 in game because I don't cheat and I don't do any of the credit dupes, and so I am poor. I like running the FPS missions, and they don't pay that well. This is a good way to make decent money. So if we check, then that's it. Then we're good. And at this point, I could do another run, or we can do what I'm about to do, because I think this is the other fun part of it. So we're gonna run now. Okay, so once we refine the materials, then we have to take them for sale. And one of the things that we're gonna do is go to Area 18 and sell our stuff. So we're gonna go to Hangars and Habs. I have another material run that finished earlier today. It's not a particularly a lot of minerals. I'll probably make like 50K on it or something, but I wanted to do it because I'm able to show you the loop, because I think cargo running can be fun on its own, and I really like the Mercury spirit, or Crusader spirit.
To the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
So we're going to take this one, which I already have loaded up with cargo.
Following location. Please visit us.
In Hangar 4. And while we're there, hopefully I can get some new threads so I look like a boss. Alright, so we're opening up our ship, and you can see it comes down like this. Jump in the ramp. What the hell? Where's my cargo? Do I have to load it myself or something? maybe I have to load it myself. It could be out here. I know that we're getting a complete overhaul. I expected it to be on the ship, honestly, so this is a little surprising to me. I don't know if LT has done this since they made the changes. I don't have a tool, so I'll have to go get one. Let's take a look at our Crusader. Spirit doesn't show. Does it tell us in here how much cargo it has? Not the Prospector. Can't see it because it's out here and not stored. It's just very strange to me. Running up the ship here, just make sure it's not like sitting in here because it's not a lot. Alright, we're gonna go store that. I'm gonna figure out what's up because that's the first time that I've seen that. I might have to go might have to load it myself, which is fine. That's actually a lot of fun with the gravity tool.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
So it says it can take 64 SCU of cargo, but it doesn't tell me that anything is in it. Let's store that again. Alright, just make sure nobody steals it. And so the idea is that we fly from here to Area 18 and sell it. Like I said, you can definitely up your efficiency and whatnot. We're in the clinic right now. I'm just trying to talk as I think what to do here. Let me go back to the refinery. Maybe I missed something that I need to do to have that delivered, because I swear it said it was delivered to my ship. Okay. Elevator from hell is actually here this time. Unless maybe there's a timer on how long it takes for it to go into the cargo. I'm not 100% sure.
Just wanted to make a general announcement to check your valve settings. We've been noticing leaks in processes.
So in here has some pretty cool stuff. This is another player. I wanna dress like a miner from The Expanse, you know. I'm gonna do that. Let's figure this out. Hey.
Finding everything all right?
Yeah, let's go in here. I don't want to collect it, but I want it to finish. Okay, so it's not here. I was wondering if maybe that's where it would be.
Finding everything all right?
Okay, so, well, I'm going to end the stream here, and I'm going to go do some research on where my cargo ends up now. It used to automatically go onto your ship. So either it's not because it's a bug, or there's another step I need to do that I wasn't aware of. Oh, while I'm here, I should get a gravity tool, unless I have one in the station. I do not. Okay. So I will handle that. So I hope you enjoyed it. Mining can be really fun. I hope you check it out. If you're interested in Star Citizen, it's not all just pew-pew. This game, more than any game, I think, has so many different career paths that you wouldn't have to get into combat, you know, unless somebody attacks you. I think Chronic got attacked by a renegade NPC miner while he was mining. It's really funny. He killed him in the Prospector, which is really quite fun.